back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back pickle biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Yo, this is about to get a lot deeper than you're expecting. Pause. Check this out. Kamaru Usman vs. Colby Covington is a very real possibility for December 19th. Ooh, where do we start? Where do we start here? Alright, man. This is gonna get deep, so get ready. I already said that. Pause. Alright, so Kamaru Usman was scheduled to face Emil Meek for UFC 219. Now, the fight didn't make much sense to me. I didn't really like the matchup. I like both of the fighters, but Kamaru Usman is trying to fight someone in the top 15, in the top 10. Nobody's been taken with him in the top 10. Now everybody in the top 10 is actually booked. Literally, the top 1 through 10 has been booked with fights. So Kamaru Usman was forced to take a fight with Emil Meek, who is unranked, because out of the top 11 through 15, the rest of those guys turned down a fight with Kamaru Usman. Every available ranked welterweight turned down a fight with Kamaru Usman before he was scheduled to face Emil Meek. So he was going to fight Emil Meek. Emil Meek, you might be thinking, who the fuck is that guy? He's a guy that he's got a lot of fans. He beat Husama Parharas outside of the UFC. Then he got signed. He went on the MMA Hour. He's got a real cool personality, man. He's a good fighter, but is he in the top 15 yet? He's not yet. This would have been his chance to make it, but it's looking like that fight is going to be called off. Kamaru Usman has revealed on Twitter that his fight with Emil Meek is in jeopardy, and now he's cornering Colby Covington, because now Colby Covington is the only available ranked welterweight that hasn't turned him down yet. But Colby might not take the fight, and it's not because he's scared. Check this out. Colby Covington came out before his fight with Demian Maia, and none of us, I didn't see this at all, and he spoke specifically about Kamaru Usman, and he had some pretty scathing review of Kamaru Usman. Now, I didn't see this, but now this is actually all fucking coming to light, because this fight's very possible, because not only is Kamaru Usman's fight called off, but he said the UFC has now offered Colby Covington the contract to fight him on UFC 219. There's a lot of reasons Colby Covington should take this fight, and maybe a couple that he might not take the fight though. Now, Kamaru Usman definitely needs this fight. Really, this is going to be UFC 219. I mean, there's about a 90% chance that Conor McGregor's going to be on this card, so Colby Covington should take the fight, for one, because he's going to get to, well, he considers Kamaru Usman easy money. For two, you're on the biggest money card of the year if Kamaru Usman comes back, and even if not, the card is stacked. So, now let's get into what happened before the Colby Covington fight, when he was talking about specifically Kamaru Usman. Because Kamaru Usman was speaking out about how the fact that Colby Covington got a fight with the third ranked fighter in the world, Demian Maia, and he hasn't been able to get any of these top fights, and he said, you know, he's just talking his way into fights. I'm not, that's not my style, you know, I'm not a trash talker. I'm, you know, gonna bring integrity to the game, shit like that. But, you know, he's trying to talk his way into fights, and I guess it's working. Well, Kamaru Usman responded to that, Colby Covington responded to Kamaru Usman and was like, tell that guy to go beat someone in the rankings. I've beaten guys in the rankings. This is Colby Covington talking. I beat Mike Pyle when he was number 13 in the world. And that was on 2 weeks' notice. I just beat number 7 in the world, Dong Hyun Kim. Tell that guy to beat someone in the top 15, and this was before the Demian Maia fight. So Colby Covington beat number 13 ranked Mike Pyle, number 7 ranked Dong Hyun Kim, and now number 3 ranked Demian Maia. After the rankings are updated, Colby Covington's probably going to jump to number 3 in the welterweight division. Now, does he deserve to be there? I don't know, man. He got boxed up by Demian Maia. That's a fact in the first round. My nigga got boxed up by Demian Maia. That's why, as solid as his wrestling is, I'm still, just from the fact that he got boxed up by Demian Maia in the first round, I really can't consider him the number 3 ranked welterweight. But I mean, you kind of have to whenever he takes the number 3 ranked spot. That's usually how the rankings work. If you beat someone, you take their spot. So he'll probably be placed at number 3 in the welterweight division. But fact still remains, he got boxed up by Demian Maia. And I mean, my thoughts are, man, if Demian Maia put them dick beaters on you like that, what is man, people are already talking about the Woodley fight. Masvidal would probably box his fucking face off, but they are teammates, and he could wrestle Masvidal down, so that would be a good matchup. But I'm just saying, if Damian Maia is fucking boxing you out in the first round, there's some niggas with hands in the welterweight division, specifically Jorge Masvidal. I'm just saying, there's some dudes that, what about Carlos Condit? I don't know, I'm just saying. So, he said, tell him to beat somebody in the top 15 and then start running his mouth. But until then, if he's gonna beat these Brazilians coming off the juice like Sergio Moraes, who is a nobody, come on, let's get real. I deserve this fight with Damian Maia, and I'm gonna show why I'm the best fighter in the world. Kamaru Usman is easy money. Now, that all sounds really good, and he's got good points. He's beat 3 people in the top 15, even though Mike Pyle's outside of the top 15 now, and he's also beat Dun Hyun Kim. And he's beat Damian Maia. So now this is why I think he should take the fight. Normally, and he also said that Kamaru Usman has literally turned him down on 3 different occasions. I don't know where that statement went, but yeah. Check this out. Colby Covington, this is one other thing he said. He said that Kamaru Usman has turned down a fight with him 3 times. This is what he specifically had to say about Kamaru Usman. That's the same dude that turned me down 3 times. Do you want to go to Joe Silva's phone right now? Do you want to call him? I asked to fight Kamaru Usman 3 separate times, and 3 separate times he turned me down to fight. I think the UFC knows why I got this fight, because everybody's turning down fights with me. When a faker like Kamaru Usman wants to speak up and act hard towards the media, wait until the real truth comes out. Ooh, shit. Yo, Colby fucking Covington ain't fucking around, bro. He's not. With these words, he's not fucking around. He's putting it out there. And he did say, a lot of people hate him for the Damian Maia filthy animal comment. He did say he was just selling the fight, you know what I'm saying? He called Damian Maia a legend backstage. Damian Maia said, he understood or whatever. So a lot of this is just selling the fight. So whenever he says some outlandish shit like filthy animals and, people go crazy, you got to remember he is in the entertainment industry, and especially he even pointed out, like, you got guys like, he said Conor and somebody else specifically saying like homophobic slurs and in the Floyd Mayweather lead up, he said racist things, and that's these were Colby Covington's words. So he shouldn't get, he's just selling the fucking fight, you get the point. But he's saying Kamaru Usman has turned down a fight with him 3 times in the past, and he hasn't beat any ranked opponents, which, hey, he said go to Joe Silva's phone. You know what I'm saying? He's sounding like he's pretty confident that Kamaru Usman has turned him down. Before I knew that, I was thinking this is the fight Colby has to take. Now let me get into all the reasons I still believe Colby Covington should take this fight, even though he could turn down Kamaru at this point because he doesn't feel like Kamaru's worth it. And when I say that, I mean high risk, low reward. Now, if he thinks Kamaru is easy money, you got to take the fight, and he did say it. But he could just want to piss off Kamaru Usman, like, hold on, you turned me down 3 times. Now that I'm ranked 3, you want the fight. You see that happen sometimes, Kamaru Usman might have been looking for a ranked opponent, like, hey, I need a ranked opponent. And they're, we got Colby. Well, Colby's ranked now, so I don't know if there's truth to that. If Kamaru has actually turned down Colby, Colby might turn him down just in spite. But this is why Colby is kind of cornered, because UFC 219 is a huge card. We all know Conor McGregor's most likely coming back. We got Khabib versus Edson. Dominic Cruz is fighting Jimmy Rivera. Carlos Condit's fighting Neil Magny. The card is literally insanely stacked. So Colby Covington probably wants to fight on this card if he's healthy enough. I mean, I don't know how much damage Maia did to him in that first round, but if he's healed up, I mean, what is it? It's going to be December 30th, so literally 2 months away from now. He's got time, so that's why he might take the fight. But not only that, he said Kamaru was easy money, and one of the biggest reasons he should take the fight, before I end, is all of these other ranked welterweights are literally matched. I had to bring up the welterweight rankings just so I can show you guys. Tyron Woodley's out with injured, so he's the champion. He's not fighting. Robbie Lawler is ranked number 1. He's already scheduled to face RDA, who's ranked number 5. So there's 1 and 5. Stephen Thompson's ranked number 2. He's fighting Jorge Masvidal, ranked number 4. Damian Maia, Colby Covington just beat. That was number 3. So there's the top 5. Carlos Condit's ranked number 6. He's going to be fighting Neil Magny, who's ranked 11. They're 6 and 11. Colby Covington was 7. There's that. Darren Till is ranked 8. Ooh. We might have just stumbled upon something. Who's Darren Till fighting next? He said if he can... Ooh, Kamaru, you might just get turned down, buddy. I didn't realize Darren Till was here now. I forgot he's ranked number 8, and he doesn't have a match, and he's healthy. He just knocked out Donald Cerrone. And he said if he can get a fight on that December 30th card, he will beg his coaches to let him fight. Damn. Okay, so we got Darren Till, Kamaru Usman, and we have Colby Covington, all available to fight December 30th. Kamaru was already scheduled. So now, are they going to just scrap Kamaru's fight or give Kamaru Till or Covington? This is, I think, I want to see either one of those fights. Kamaru, who's ranked number 12 now, he can fight Darren Till or Colby Covington December 30th, whoever wants to step up. Colby Covington is ranked higher. Darren Till, that would still be a great fight, but I think I want Colby Covington at this point because I really like Kamaru and Darren Till. I mean, I like Colby too, but I think Kamaru Usman and Darren Till, they're really on the way up, and I don't really think it would make much sense to scrap Kamaru off the card and replace him with 2 other welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Darren Till versus Colby. So with that being said, I'm interested to see what you guys want to see in the comments for Kamaru Usman's fight, because it's looking like Emil Meek is either injured or for some other reason not able to fight him. And that also goes to, you know, that everyone's been turning down Kamaru Usman. So whenever you're scheduled to fight him and you have to back out due to injury or something, that kind of, you know, people are going to kind of be like, hey, was he dodging? Was he ducking? And speaking of ducking, that's exactly what Kamaru Usman's saying about Colby. Let me hear the reasons why you're going to duck me now. So Colby has said Kamaru was ducking him. Kamaru has said Colby's ducking him. Now we'll see who's really ducking who, I guess, because Colby has the opportunity to take the fight with Kamaru, who he has called easy money. And if you want to get on that big card, I mean, you better take that spot, because if you don't want the fight, I'm sure they'll give it to Darren Till. So with that being said, we got some great shit coming up. All 3 of these guys are fucking probably the future of the welterweight division. They will all be here for a long time. All can't be the champion at the same time, but all 3 of them have potential. Colby Covington, he's probably got more potential to get a quicker title fight with his trash talk. But as far as skills, my boy got boxed up by Damian Maia. So with that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know who you want to see replace Emil Meek versus Kamaru Usman at UFC 219. Do you want to see Darren Till jump in there? Do you want to see Colby Covington jump in there? Or do you want to see Kamaru Usman all the way off the card and see like Colby versus Darren Till? Because the rest of these welterweights are all booked. With that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you talking about in the comments, because I'm out!
Bye, Felicia.